Alright, welcome back to part 2. The teams have been switched and now StrikeHomie is getting his chance to get a file against Sezialist as well. So, now StrikeHomie starts off a lot faster than Sezialist. This is probably because he is a lot more trained on this map. He likes this map, we know that, and he has played it a lot. So, let's see if he has any newer strategies than Sezialist had.
You will see that Strike actually is going to struggle to adjust to the conditions. There's only green and yellow, and he's going to struggle pretty heavily because he won't know what to do. He's just...
What you can see here is that he has the advantage that he's playing Spy second. So what he did is he took advantage of what Sezialist did earlier, because he knew, okay, Sezialist hacked the ECC, and when I played Merc I had no chance to restart that. So what he did is he hacked the ECC in the beginning of the match. That was unfortunate that he has already been Sin.
He's actually doing a smart thing here, baiting the Merc outside and waiting at the rail, but nothing is going to happen there. He's now going to wait at the window, but to all you guys out there who don't know about that, you can't pull a Merc over right. It's impossible.
I mean, it might look like it would work, but in certain areas it just doesn't work.
And he's going to drop down right now because you can actually snipe the fingers, and it's doing some damage if you receive some hits. And as we already can tell, StrikeHomie doesn't really know what to do.
I mean, it is a lot different if you have to play a map with just 2 terminals and in a 1 versus 1, because usually you are used to playing...
Don't use that pipe.
Yeah. I mean, usually you are accustomed to the fact that there's 3 Mercs, or at least 2 out there, and that you have to constantly switch between all 4 terminals. And if you have just two terminals at your options, then it is a lot different. Okay, 2-bar spot in the beginning. Not really my favorite spot because it can be sniped from the door. Okay, he's taken a long time to get out of the vent. If the grenade would have come instantly, it would have killed him for sure.
Yeah.
It takes some training to get it in there that fast though. Yeah, it would be awesome to hack blue right now, wouldn't it?
I would hack red. So he's actually in green, having some free time,
and he's not using it.
Yeah,
why not? I mean, you could have just easily got 10% in a 3-bar spot.
He's now going back to yellow. This time hacking some information. And instantly leaving.
Okay. It's a fast way out there, but if you just play green and yellow, it also takes you a long time to get back into position.
Yeah, back into the game. He's just... Yeah. He can't do anything right now.
I mean, if you drop down there in this
match...
match...
He's not even giving him a beat.
Yeah.
To distract him.
If you drop down there, you probably lose around 1 minute. I mean, you always have to choose whether you want to get away fast or if you want to get away safe. Wow, that did a lot of damage, I guess.
Yep. Definitely.
I mean, he might even consider going back for health now.
Those are random moves.
Yeah, it is a lot easier to get in there if you use the runaway movement and not just regular jumping.
The yellow terminal is being attacked.
Same spot again, okay.
Instantly leaving.
Okay, just for a second.
For no reason.
Yeah, probably he just wanted to lure Sezialist over there, but it doesn't work if you take so long to switch to the other side. I mean, look at that, Sezialist is already back at green because he knows that StrikeHomie is not in yellow anymore, so why stay there?
He's trying to grab him.
I mean, it is so dangerous to be around there because, first of all, you can be sniped in the fingers, as Alex said earlier, but also the Merc can roll a grenade outside, and it is very hard to get away from that grenade because usually it gets stuck on you, and if you roll, you take it with you. Okay, what he could have done in here is when Sezialist moved out of the room, he could have
Just
gone...
go hack for some.
Yeah, but not necessarily in a 3-bar spot. He could have tried to hide behind a wall on the ground and hack the 1-bar spot, just to make him think that he's inside the roof.
And he was just too the damage
he was
has been dealt.
he was totally out of health. He should have gone back. I mean, he sacrificed so much percentage there. That was not worth the time he probably saved or did not save in the end. Okay, going the same way again. It's not the fastest way out of the spawn.
We can see something different here.
Okay, Sezialist is actually trying to block the spawn. I like that.
Though it's not that successful on this map to block it alone.
Yeah, sure. It is. Slaughterhouse is a hard map to block the spawn in the first place, even if you have 2 people doing it. But at least you want to try, just because the spy doesn't expect it, and maybe you get a lucky headshot off.
I don't know why he's jumping here. Do you get a hit?
If you don't hit anything in between, yes, you lose some health, but it's not that much. It's like getting shot in the foot. Well, the underground is a safe place here, but it's not really helpful. Because it takes a long...
This is a safe place.
Yeah, it is a safe place. I mean, what both players have been doing in their matches as a spy is they have wasted a lot of time on the downstairs side of the map, where you don't do a lot. Okay, yeah, that is a good move, going behind the Merc. But no, why not just go...
He's trying to do your rail grab right
yeah,
there,
okay.
but he doesn't know how to get into position.
I mean, it is pretty easy. You just go to the rail, and then you just press Shift 1 time, and do nothing else. You don't press any direction keys. You just walk up to the rail and press Shift 1 time.
We could see Sezialist leave the room right there and get some free information right now. That flash was actually good, I guess, and he's trying to do that rail grab
why
again.
Do that?
But he doesn't know how to get in position and falls down right again. Just walk through to green and get some more information.
Yeah, indeed.
He's now going to be pretty lucky. Is it now? I guess so.
Yeah, it is pretty risky to go for a grab, and if you can hack that much that easily, like he could have done twice now.
He's going to be lucky right now.
Oh my... Oh god, okay. I didn't even know that you don't even get hit if you stay on the very top. Good to know.
He's trying it again, and this time Sezialist is seeing him.
I mean, if it doesn't work one time, sure, just try it again. It's probably gonna work at some point. Alright, smart move. He stopped hacking earlier.
He's going back to this window again and just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately for him, Sezialist hasn't come close to it yet, so StrikeHomie couldn't figure out yet that it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's just gonna chill out here and hope that he's gonna get a lucky grab, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Right, this is actually a good position that he's in, because once Sezialist comes around... Yeah.
Unless you eat that damage.
Yeah, he should have cancelled a lot earlier, and when Sezialist is walking around that, you jump over to the other side, exit through the door and roll to yellow.
This is that way
GCC,
inside is actually...
Oh, look at that! Sezialist used the time that he got from the kill to restart the ECC.
Yeah, I told you, Sezialist learned something in this matchup. He definitely improved.
That's only possible because StrikeHomie does not... the way he plays in allows Sezialist to conserve his grenades. He shot him all the time. He didn't really use that many grenades, so he didn't have to reload. That's why he has a lot of free time to restart the ECC.
And because they're playing pretty slow at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
The yellow terminal is being attacked.
That's actually unfortunate. But now he's actually going to get some information. That roll is pretty inefficient right there.
Yeah.
It's actually slowing you down if you roll there. Just crouch and move forward.
Rolling technically is the fastest way to move, but if you don't have the distance to do a full roll, and if you get stuck on things in between the roll, then it actually slows you down.
What I wish for is that he's going in after Sezialist left the room, shuts down both lights, and then just starts hacking. And when Sezialist comes back in, he's just flashing him, and then continue hacking. That's actually stupid.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to turn your back on the Merc and start hacking. Oh, okay. You have to be careful there. If you wanna prevent that you fall down instantly after jumping in there, you don't turn around that quickly. Move to the side first, because if you do a full 180 degrees turn instantly, then your spy is not gonna really do that. He's gonna sort of, how do you call that? He's gonna jump away a little, and that's what knocks you down again. So you always want to move 90 degrees to the side first, at least for half a second, and then you turn around instantly.
It's actually not even important that he's doing that roll again. We have to teach him that this is ineffective.
Well, he is gonna know by now if he watches it.
That's true. It's not even important that you turn to the left or right, or 90 degrees, as you said, for a certain amount of time. It's just important that you've done it for just a moment.
Yeah.
So the game knows you're not turning 180 degrees at once.
Okay, he's totally baiting a grenade right here. I don't understand why it's coming.
The yellow terminal
It's
is
not
being
coming.
attacked.
He found out that he's going to survive it, and that's why he's baiting it, but it didn't work because Sezialist just left the room.
And we're losing a lot of time again because we're using the underground. Well, it's actually their first match in the tournament, so they still have a lot of room to improve. I mean, that's a good thing. If you play double elimination tournaments, you get the chance to lose one time.
He's trying to shut down the
terminal
light.
is being attacked.
Yeah, you have to walk.
I see what's going to happen now. Ah no,
Not too bad.
He avoided any damage at that point.
As you can see, usually the Merc would go outside of green and give chase to the spy, because he could go to blue or red.
The green
But in
terminal
this
is being
case, if the
attacked.
Merc knows, okay, you can only hack green and yellow, he just stays in there and waits for the spy to come back.
This is not smart. Hacking a 1 bar if you have only 4 minutes and 50 seconds left at that point. Now it's only.
Wow, okay.
That was bad luck.
That was unfortunate. But still, as you said, hack in a 1 bar spot, if you just have 5 minutes left, it's not a good idea. It takes a full minute or even longer to get a file in a 1 bar spot. If you move to a 3 bar spot, it only takes around 25 seconds.
What? Just 20?
No, it's around 23, 25. Alright, Sezialist not spawn blocking this time. Okay, let's see. Oh, he made the jump on the first try this time. Now he's using runaway movement, and suddenly it works. Alright, we're going to yellow again. No beats from Sezialist yet, so he's probably at green waiting for... Oh no, he is at yellow, okay.
He saw him.
And good flash grenade. Oh,
Yeah, but it's
wow,
he's
okay.
jumped.
The yellow
Ah,
terminal
I
is being
didn't
attacked.
remember
That was a good move. He flashed the Merc and then he took advantage of the situation and jumped him.
Though that flash didn't have great effect because it's so.
Yeah, it was still pretty light in the room,
Yeah.
but it was on a close distance. Then sometimes flashes still work. Here you have to be very careful, because these crates do not give full protection from grenades, because they stand on these little
The yellow
blocks
terminal is
that
being
lift them up
attacked.
from the floor, and that will make the grenade hit on the ground through the crate. So if there's a grenade on the other side, it will still kill you.
If you jump in the right moment, you will be spared.
Yeah.
Don't try it.
Yeah, it is possible technically, but you have to snipe like that half a second where the grenade explodes.
And remember, if you're not host, it always lags a little. So it's impossible to snipe that.
Now we're in the same situation as we were before. He could just wait for
green terminal is
Sezialist to
being
come
attacked.
around and now cancel. Yeah, and jump over. No, why didn't you do it?
The green terminal is being attacked. The green terminal is being attacked.
It was a good idea to crouch here.
Wow, okay.
That was just lucky.
It rarely happens that you get a snipe through there.
I'm still wondering why he's always using a jump move to get into the vents. Just use the runaway movement.
Well, it still comes down to preference, but as you said, runaway movement is a lot better.
The yellow terminal is being attacked.
Okay, he has to disengage. Yeah, okay. Well, he's always using the same ways over and over again. But they're so time consuming. You can't do that if you just have 90 seconds left. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. You have to use one of your flash grenades.
You won't believe what you're going to see right now.
Is he going to heal?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going to heal in the last 90 seconds.
Okay, so
having only hacked like 20%.
he's gonna be back at like 55, and he's gonna reach the terminal maybe at 30 seconds left if he's pretty fast.
If he's good.
Yeah.
But you will see him fail a little.
Yeah, that would only leave around 25 seconds to save a file.
And I told you, we've discussed it a little before. It's still possible to hack that file and win this game. It's still possible.
It is.
If he's doing it right.
Sure, it is, but I mean, why wouldn't you do it before there's just 30 seconds left? Okay,
he's trying it.
Being
He's
very
trying.
lucky.
Terminal
Oh
being
no,
attacked.
no, okay. Flash. Should have
Why
thrown a
don't
flash
you-
grenade. Well,
Mission.
That leaves me speechless.
GG. Why didn't we see a flash grenade?
Yeah, and why didn't he just shut down the lights at first so his flash is more effective?
Well, I don't know. So, one file to no file. That means Sezialist wins the match.
Yeah.
Good game to both players, and we're still gonna see StrikeHomie continue in the losers bracket. And congratulations to Sezialist for winning his first match in the tournament.
We hope you enjoyed this game of Splinter Cell. It was our 6th game of the tournament, and we'll be back with another one real soon, I guess.
Bye bye, guys. See you around.